That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, yellow. 15.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Holmes just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Mahomes going to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Look at the big fella go. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together.
Striker, 3-3. Here we go. Red, 38. Hut.
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Mariota. first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I've got hey, 43. Hey, color. Attack.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Now here's Mahomes. Under pressure, they got him again. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Hey, yellow. 15, yellow.
Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. Mahomes will do it himself. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point.
Shut your sorry ass up, man.
And it's now 14-0.
Bro, you jumping. You gonna drop that to like 30 yards. Come on, man. You don't know
Now
what you're
after the
doing.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
All right, say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Stop talking.
And a nice return sets him up.
Get in here rapping, bro. Shut up.
Out there setting ready for this
Hey, I
next
smacked
drive, the
this.
Washington offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown.
Hey, stop playing me,
Decent
Lord.
sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Give to Krosky Merritt. Taken down at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Off the play fake, Mariota. Wow, that is incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be two guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a first and 10.
22 needle. Ready. Green gap. 52 blue. Ready.
Throwing, Mariota. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Noah Brown, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 15, yellow. Hey, 15. There's that.
Now Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hey, Ripley, 15. Attack. 15.
Mahomes now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Over the dime looked on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Hey, 57. Hey, 43. Yellow. Attack. Hey, Ripley.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Bro, shut your faggot ass up, dude. Come on, man. You want to get up in the morning and be gay, nigga.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
You out here talking like a straight faggot, dude. Shut the fuck up.
And it's just been an offensive barrage. So
nobody cares. You can win all you want, nigga. You still acting like a faggot, dude. You want to talk to somebody like a nigga, your boyfriend, nigga. Ain't no, bro. I don't go that way. Nigga. You still want to keep talking. Yeah, like you faggot ass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Nigga, you acting like a whole faggot right now, dude. You want to keep talking. You want to keep talking to niggas like a nigga your boyfriend. Boy, you so faggot ass nigga.
It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Washington.
You can tell by how I sound. I'm not even supposed to be talking to you, bro. You sound like a little ass. It's 10:30 in the morning. You want to get on and talk to me?
Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him. I do everything possible to keep him away.
He's just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
That's what's wrong with you niggas, man. You young niggas be gay, man.
Oh, good move.
Sound like you 19, 21 years old with a whole dick in you. Cause you acting like a bitch, nigga.
Offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This
Same
is their
thing,
fourth
nigga.
possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
At the 37-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Mariota. Now he'll tuck this and run. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play.
Okay, right? Set, ready, stop. 1740 for cluster. 6. Go ready. 10, go pink. Set,
Now Mariota. Now he's going to step up and run. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
hey, green.
It's a gain of 10. At And the Washington first down.
Blue, black, blue, go. Hey, go red. Go pink. Set.
To throw, Mariota. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Black block.
Brings up
Quick,
second
yellow.
and 3 at the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And the Commanders are going to have it first and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. To throw is Mariota. His throw complete right side to Bates, the tight end. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Ready?
Mariota to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. John Bates from 3 yards out. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Yellow! 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 I'm going, Eddie! I don't need to. Attack, attack! Yellow! Hey, Ripley! Where's that?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's laid out deep for Rice. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
57. Where's that?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Intended for Xavier Worthy. Incomplete.
Hey, Ripley!
Covered by
Hey, 57, 57,
Noah
cover, 57, cover. Yellow! Hero 50! Let's go, Lou, Eddie! Yellow! Attack! Where's that?
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. There he goes, right side. Martin flexing the muscle. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. He had already had an interception earlier. Now, Charles, he says, I think I'll get another, and I'll take this one all the way back for the score.
Well, you know how I feel about those defensive backs, especially safeties. They're certainly some of the best athletes on a team. They're asked to do a little bit of everything. And when you combine their athleticism with their field vision, those types of plays result.
His kick is
Moody good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Okay, ready?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coach is up to them.
The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by one score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator of the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense, and they were able to do it.
15. Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Looking deep downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy, 37 yards. And the Chiefs take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
Ready.
Here's Krosky Merritt to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Second and 6.
Ready.
Play action now, Mariota. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Black 40. Go pink. Ready?
From the gun, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
Set, ready. Set.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And it is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Good, 52.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Let's go. Check 2. 10 black. Check pink. Hey, blue. Hut.
On first down, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Here's a 2nd and 5.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Play fake. Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Oh, they try lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. And now after coughing up the football, serious concerns on that sideline. Their defense surrenders the tying touchdown to start the 3rd quarter, and now the offense follows that up by committing the turnover.
And I think you're sensing the exact same thing that I'm sensing, that the energy much different here in the second half. We talk about it a lot, but you can feel it kind of rippling through the stadium, and it's affecting the players.
Hey, Sunday.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Mahomes will do it himself. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Yellow. Come back.
Mahomes going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Attack, attack. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
15. Attack, attack.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Looking to put a drive together.
Fight, 97. Here we go. Set.
The drive begins with a carry by Krosky-Merritt. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Mariota. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Commanders.
Black Ultra. Steel Black. Hut.
Now Mariota. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Here we go. 45. Ready.
Mariota. Setting up the screen, Krosky-Merritt. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Black 40. Check,
Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cut.
Mariota again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43. Yellow, go. Fight, 97. Go red. Trouble, 38. Hey, blue.
Throwing, Mariota. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Mariota now. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Commanders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Commanders 35, Chiefs 28.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Gets past one man. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. It was Daron Payne who got in there to make the play. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
And to get deep on me here, I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
2nd and 12.
Let's go.
At the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
10 cycles. Check, hut.
Here's Mariota. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That is into the hands of Krosky Merritt. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Here we go, set. 45. What? Striker. Check, striker. Set.
They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, 30 yards. And the Commanders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Gets around him. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 3rd and 3.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday. Yellow. Yellow. Attack.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, 50. Hey, 43. Attack.
Now Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 66 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for two. Mahomes. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Chiefs 36. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Washington first down.
Let's go. Drill 52. Yellow
And the
43.
Commanders first down.
Set.
Throwing here, Mariota. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Watch out now. 52. Blue 32. Blue yellow. Hut.
Mariota to throw. This will be caught at Samuel. And he will have a Commander's first down, and that should just about do it.
That's good for a Washington first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Now Mariota.
First down, Washington.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
52 blaster. 52 blue. Set.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Hut.
Mariota. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they go with Krosky middle. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
Washington first down.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Red, yellow, line. Ready?
Mariota here to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew,